afternoon, y'all. Woke up at like 10, didn't get out of bed until like 12. Got my shit together, was about to go to the post office to pick up my new clutch for my car. Caught an L on that. So now I'm just head to Bonner Junction. The new Hype store just got redone, so I can go check that out real quick. Apparently they got some exclusives. Today I will talk about some shoes. I'm gonna review these. Pureboost X's. And yes, they are female shoes. Yeah, speak to you in a bit. So I'm back. Hype store was... Alright, that's much better. The Hype store was a bit of a disappointment. Firstly, they wouldn't let me film in there. Secondly, they didn't have any of the Japanese pack left. They had, which is fine, like, it's whatever. But apart from that, like, I was under the impression that there was supposed to be all these mad releases. So it's a bit garbage. Shoes. So here we have the Ultra Boost. So here we have the Adidas Pureboost X Climacool, Shock Blue, Halo Blue, Shock Pink, Pureboost. The X is made as an Ultra Boost as well. The only difference between the two is that the Ultra Boost one has Ultra Boost heel cup and it has the Continental sole, whereas this doesn't. Here it is. Boom. Now originally they actually came with these laces, but the shoes look garbage with those laces, but as soon as I saw them I was like, I bet they look sick with white laces in. They do come with inner soles, Climacool, but I took them out because I take out most of all the inner soles. Alright, so 100% boost throughout the whole shoe. So it is not prime knit at all. It is a mesh that goes all the way through, or a Climacool Clima mesh. That's what I'm going to call it. So there's the Clima mesh that runs through the whole of the upper. There's not all that much padding within the shoe. There's support on the back of the heel, which is nice, I guess. The sole is a stretch web sole, is what they call it. The idea is that, obviously because of the shape of the shoe, but when you're running, the sole stretches with the way your foot stretches. So it prevents it from breakages and cracks and things like that. Adidas Performance logo on the tongue there. Adidas Performance logo on the sole. You got Boost on the inside here, and then Pureboost X on back heel tag, back of the heel, Pureboost X. On the side with the lace system, it looks like it's leather, but it's not. It's a weird, I don't know, it's not plastic, it's not rubber, it's some weird synthetic material, I don't know what it is. But then you get some mesh sort of pockets there. On the toe box, you also have a mesh breathable Climacool area here. There's 3 stripes that wrap around the heel arc all the way through, which is quite cool. It's not 3M, although it kind of looks like it could be, but it's not. It would have been quite a good idea to have the 3M on there because they're a running shoe, and you know, if you're running at night. The reason for the X shoe is that they're designed specifically for the contours of women's feet. So that's why you have this arc here, I guess, I guess in generally women's feet have higher arc than men's. The shoe is a bit thinner, and I think that kind of puts people off, or at least men off, from even trying it on. Now this is a US 11, which is a US 10 men's, or a UK 9.5, which is what my size is. I have a bunch of other women's shoes just because I'm lucky enough that my foot fits into the bigger sizes of women's. Usually I actually go for a women's 10. With this shoe, because it's so thin and because it is so tight around the front, I sized up and took out the inner soles, perfect. So really I need like a 10.5, you know. It is a fantastic shoe. When you're just walking, like I don't use it for running or anything like that at all. I just use it purely for everyday use, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, to look good. Like if it's a windy day or whatever, you can feel the wind through the shoe, you know, like even if you're wearing socks or whatever. Super comfortable, perfect for the summer, which is what we're coming into now in the southern hemisphere. And the thing is as well, it looks like if you were to wear it, that's how your foot is always going to be. What happens is that your foot presses down onto this, and because I got quite a flat foot and quite a wide foot, but what it does is it flattens the sneaker out and it gives it that like lower profile. And if you look at that looks sick. It looks amazing. You know what I mean? Like it's a great shoe. I definitely rate it. I would recommend sizing up, especially if you have a wide foot. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, hit me up on the comments below. I'm not normally one to say this, but follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there. So although I don't do this vlog every single day or anything like that, like I'm actively on Instagram stories and things like that, so you should check it out for sure. Think that's it. Almost running late, so I've got a jet. Have a good week. Peace.